Welcome to the Croquet Desk, your AI-hosted show. This is the Croquet Desk, and this week the MacRobertson Shield marks its centenary, 100 years since it was first played, which means the very best national sides in the world are on the lawns. With me as ever is Cordelia Fanshawe, the woman who has never lost an argument about a cannon shot, and shows no sign of starting now.
A fair characterization.
Today we have the opening results from the tests, a look at which players are already making themselves felt, and something in the later running order that Cordelia tells me is not to be missed.
I said that, and I meant it.
First, though, the headline results from day one. Results then. England have sealed the test against Australia, 16 matches to 3. And the test itself already won.
Avery and Birch came in at 26-2. Deeth and Patel 26-9. Both triple peels, both clinical.
Australia, for their part, have lost the test outright. Across to the other Tier 1 fixture, United States against New Zealand, still undecided, with New Zealand leading on matches 10-6.
Aaron Westerby beat Stephen Morgan 26-22 for New Zealand, and Zach Watson took a triple peel win over Paddy Chapman for the Americans. Kyle Maloof and Greg Bryant have split their two meetings, 1 win apiece, so there's still needle in that one.
In Tier 2.1, Wales are up 3-0 in their group, and Rick Harding beat Sandy Gregg 26-10 along the way.
And in the other, lower-tier group, David Hine won his individual game 26-12 for Czech Republic against Sweden's Lewis Palmer. A reminder there's croquet worth watching well below Tier 1 this week.
We'll have more on the MacRobertson fixture as the week develops, but that is where things stand this Tuesday morning. Match of the week, then, and the one that settled it. Deeth and Patel 26-9 against Hill and Bassett. A triple peel to close it out.
The triple peel is what matters there. Under test conditions against a proper Australian pair, and it never looked in doubt.
And Avery and Birch did the same, 26-2. Also a triple peel in the same session.
2 triple peels in the same test round is not something you see every Tuesday morning.
Between them, that's the pair of results that put the test beyond Australia's reach.
The margin tells you everything that needs saying about Australia's position. 9-2 in the same session.
The test already won. England sitting at 16 matches to 3. Those 2 doubles results were, by any measure, central to it. And finally, this year marks 100 years since the MacRobertson Shield was first played, the centenary of the World Team Championship for Association Croquet.
100 years is a serious age for any world championship.
The Croquet Network puts it plainly. This is the centenary edition, and Tier 1 is underway right now.
England are the holders. They won it in 2022. And they've rather underlined that this week.
A centenary, a defending champion already through the test. The timing is not bad at all.
No, it isn't.
So where does all this leave us heading into the rest of the week? The MacRobertson Shield runs to the 9th of August, and the Golf Croquet World Championship is also somewhere on the calendar this year, though the material doesn't give us a date for it.
England's test is won, but there are still matches to be played, and New Zealand and the United States have their test entirely undecided. New Zealand sitting at 10 matches to 6, the Americans at 6-10.
That USA-New Zealand picture is the one to watch then. Neither side has secured the test, and the gap is still live.
Watson's triple peel keeps the Americans in it, and Maloof and Bryant are trading wins between them, so it isn't folding. But New Zealand are ahead on matches, and that's what counts for now.
We'll keep an eye on the golf croquet calendar, too. A different discipline entirely, and worth watching whether any names carry through from this week's Shield performances into contention there, once we know when it's on.
GC and AC demand quite different things from a player. That's a question for another day, but a good one.
The Shield Centenary Edition, then. 1 test already settled, 1 very much alive. And that brings us to the close of play. Thank you, as ever, for your company. Do tell your friends, subscribe if you'd be so kind, and may your hoops run ever in your favor. Good evening.